Hi everybody, Miss B here, and my friend Deborah. Hi. Today we are going to practice using words from a question to start our answer. Our success criteria today is that I can practice using underline, circle, X to help me change a question so it becomes the start of my answer. Now, being online, you might not be able to underline, circle, or X everything, but you could use different color highlighters that could be on your online tools, or maybe underlining or bolding that could be on your online tools, but just 3 different things. Okay, so today we're focusing on the R part of wrap or race. That's when we are restating or rewriting our answer, or we're restating or rewriting parts of our question to start our answer. So the first and most important thing we have to do is we have to know what is the question asking, because if we don't understand what the question is asking, how are we going to answer it? So the first thing that we need to do is underline what the question is asking. So in the question down here, I have, where does the bear go to rest? And so what is it asking us? It wants to know where the bear goes to rest. So I'm going to underline the important things about what the question wants us to do. It wants us to find out where the bear goes to rest. The second thing I need to do is circle any words I don't know and look them up. You're lucky because you're next to a computer, so you can just type in dictionary.com and you can look it up right then and there, or you could ask somebody. So maybe we don't know what the word rest means, so we're going to look it up, and it means sleep or quiet time. So now let's reread the question to see if it makes sense now that we know all of the words. Where does the bear go to sleep or have quiet time? Okay, so now we understand the question. We've underlined what we have to do in the question. So now we're ready to answer it. So to answer it, first we're going to find the question word, and we're going to cross it off, or we can highlight it in a different color, and the word right next to it. So a question word is a word that starts a sentence and it tells us it's going to be a question. Common question words are who, what, where, when, why, how, and does. There's a couple other, but those are the most common. So we're going to X off the question word and the word right next to it. And then we're going to look at the words that are underlined that are left over. And that's how we start our answer. We start the answer with those words. So now we're ready to write our answer. Okay, so we have our underlined words that are left over, and we just use them to start our answer. The bear goes to rest. And here, that's how we're going to start our answer. Where does the bear go to rest? The bear goes to rest in, so we have to usually add a connector word to connect our statement to our answer. And so common connector words are because, is, at, or in. So let's give it a try. Okay, here's the question. Why do frogs croak at night? Because they're hungry. Because they're hungry. Because they're hungry. That's not really a very complete answer. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Who's hungry? You need to tell me more. So that's why we do race or wrap. So let's take a look. How are we going to answer this? First, we're going to underline what is the question wanting us to do. Why frogs croak at night? That's what it wants us to do, is find that out. Then we have to circle words we don't know. Croak. Then we look it up. Means sound a frog makes. Then we're going to reread the question to see if it makes better sense now that we know the words. Why do frogs make a sound at night? Okay, I got it. Now I can answer it. I understand what the question is asking. So now we X off the question word and the word next to it. And the words that are underlined that are left over, are the beginning of our answer. Frogs croak at night, and then we add a connector word, because. Frogs croak at night because. That's a much more complete answer than what Deborah gave. So sometimes questions are really hard, and sometimes we have to kind of guess and pull words out, and maybe they don't even have a connector word. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, this is what we see a lot in 4th and 5th grade. In the story, the boy grinned. What can you infer about how the boy was feeling? So first, we have to figure out, what is the question asking? Do we understand the question? In the story, the boy grinned. Is that asking us anything? No, it's just telling us about the story. I don't see a question word in here. Just telling us what happened in the story. What can you infer about how the boy was feeling? I see some question words here. I see what can you infer? So they want me to infer. And what do they want me to infer about? How the boy was feeling. I see 2 question words here. So first we have to underline what they want us to do. They want us to infer how the boy was feeling. Okay, so that's what I have to do in the question. Now I have to find words that I don't know. I might not know what grinned means, so I better look it up. And I'm not sure about inferred, so I'll look that up too. So grinned means to smile. Infer means to guess by using what I've learned. So now let's reread the question to see if it makes sense. In the story, the boy smiled. What can you guess about how the boy was feeling? Happy. Deborah, happy is not an answer. That's just one word. We have to make an answer. I think we're ready to make an answer. So what are we going to do? We're going to find the question words and we're going to X them off. I see 2 question words. Now we're going to look at the blue underlined words that are left over that we underlined in the beginning. I see you infer the boy is feeling. Well, I'm not going to start the question with you inferred because they're asking me that. So I have to say I. Okay. I infer the boy was feeling. I infer the boy was feeling happy. Because, so our connector word isn't right after on this one, but it might be soon after. I infer the boy was feeling happy because, and then we connect and we give a bigger answer. Okay, so today we worked on practicing using underline, circle, and X, or some other sort of highlighter tool or something like that that might be on your computer to help me change a question so it becomes the start of my answer. So think about how you did when we went through the examples. I can do it. I'm getting there, but I need to practice more, or I need help. So just remember, if you're getting there or if you need help, we are here to help you. You can contact me, you can contact your teacher, you can contact Miss Opie. We're here to help you out and we're here to practice more. And I know that if you practice underlining, circling, and Xing, soon you'll become an R star. Yay! See you later. Bye.